This is a story about the tree and me. In 1970, I moved into my brand new $19,900 four-bedroom house. About 25 feet behind the garage, there was a fine maple tree in my backyard. I was 31 years old, and I guessed we were the same age. So for the next 47 years, we lived symbiotically next to each other. Well, changes happened. 4 years after I moved into the house, I added on my 18 by 20 foot music party room behind the garage. It came to within 6 feet of my tree. At the time, it seemed like a good idea. The shade from the tree helped keep the room and part of the house cooler in the summer. It was good and bad. The room and house didn't have air conditioning, so the good shade was good to have. But the bad falling leaves in the fall were not good. They covered the roof and half of the backyard, but each year the bad leaves got moved into the garden. Then in the spring, the bad leaves became good. They got tilled into the bad soil for good vitamins, making the garden good and happy. Last April, when I was working on a song in my music room, a huge limb broke off the tree during a windstorm. It barely missed the big window next to where I was sitting. So last week, I paid $1,000 to have the tree trimmed to stop any more damage. Then I found out that my old tree was slowly dying like me. It would cost another $3,000 to have my tree removed. I took 150 photos of the process. I felt the tree's pain. I watched it being killed, one limb at a time. I had my 78th birthday, one day before they started ending my tree's life. I thought about the many years we had together. I told myself it was only a tree. The stump had almost 80 rings. That is how long we have been alive so far. The tree was with me for more than half of my life. But watching the tree die brought tears to my eyes. Everyone is sad. My wife Judy and the kids, Crystal and Mark, treasured the tree too. As I sat on the huge stump, I put a fake smile on my mug, trying to hide my sadness. Life goes on, but costs more. Because of my tree's death, my next project was born. Bids are now up to $975 to repair the lawn where the huge pieces of the tree fell, making foot-deep bomb craters. So, folks, that's the ongoing story of the tree and me.